My friend. Today we're going to be doing a band called The Smiths. The song is called How... No, that's not how it's called. It's called How Soon Is Now chord. No, not chord. That's the name. It says the chords of it. It's called How Soon Is Now by The Smiths. The chords in this key are going to be in the key of A major. A major as an A major. Those of you that are playing it like this, awesome, but you only have one finger for awesomeness. Try to play with one finger and then have three fingers for awesomeness. When we play the A major, if we know how to turn the A major into an A minor, which is not in this key, it's just called a common tone substitution. A major and A minor are super close to each other. In fact, they're the two closest out of any two chords. You could play a G major, F major, C major, D major, a D sharp. All of those have a 1-3-5. But the A minor and the A major have A, C, and E. It just so happens this one's C sharp, and when you go minor, makes it a minor third. So if you take that idea and play that minor shape one whole step away from where you played that major, you get B minor. Do it again, you get C sharp minor. Half step, make that major shape again, the D major. I would say go back to this, to keep underneath here, do first position chords. You could also play that D major here, rather than playing it there. E major, take that same concept, move it up, get rid of that finger, which makes the median, make an F sharp minor, which is the relative minor, predominantly is what this song is in. The key of A major is the key of F sharp minor. And then lastly, we're not gonna be using it, but when we're playing A, if you play an E7, it feels like a G sharp diminished. G sharp diminished all over this fretboard. The idea is if you know one idea, you can play them over and over again and practice that. Therefore, I'd say check out this channel. Subscribe, why don't you? If you become a member, you get privy to stuff that others don't, and maybe join the membership to become part of the music community. Get to know a little bit about me if you care. If you don't, there are many of other music opportunities out there. Check them out and then send them my way. I would love to watch it as well. When we're playing this one, we're going to be fluctuating back and forth over here with alternating picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Really work on that one. The whole song has this pulse. There's some cool stuff over there. If I had to say, I'd say there's like a little bit of flanger, a decay, a delay on there, and it feels like there's like some like some, I don't know, for my bass setup, it's called baseballs. It gives like a water drop on the bottom end of it. Anywho, in the beginning of this, it starts off with I am the sun and the air. Keeps that F sharp, but then it plays a quick A and then B. Playing them as power chords, as 5 chords, not really including the major or the minor. Just doing it as a power chord allows me to express that over the top of the F sharp, which is going up and down. That's the rhythm. So we've got... You gotta make the cool face. Or you don't. That's essentially it for the A part, the verse. When we go to the B part, the refrain or the chorus, we're gonna play a D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, C sharp minor, 3, 4, E major, 2, 3, 4, F sharp major and to D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, C sharp minor, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, F sharp. Now, here's what's weird about this song. I don't know, I'm just now seeing it as I'm looking at the chords. F sharp is not in the key of D, it's in the key of A. So when we go to the chorus, the D is absolutely in the key of A. A, B, C, sharp, D, it's our major 4th. When we go to the A, we're going to the 1. The C sharp minor is the minor 3rd, and then the E is the major 5. And then when we go to the F sharp, we're not playing it as a minor, which it's supposed to be. We're playing it as a major. So the chorus has a common tonality shift or a modulation for the exact same thing we were just talking about. I'd say that just going through this and understanding you have A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, and then it ends on the B. So verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. There isn't really anything too far outside the box here. And what I want to do is just show you two special chords which you could jazz up your guitar playing. Rather than playing just the D like this, if you think about the C major as being played with a secondary group of fingerings, moving one finger over to where the first finger was, the third finger to where the second was, and then putting the pinky on, you get C major. If you move this monstrosità up a whole step and then bar, you get the D major. Now here's the beauty of it. D major and its relative minor, B minor, are the same exact thing. They share a key signature. So if you get used to doing that, you can play bar chords without needing your capo. Cool? I like to play this D. It incorporates the F sharp. This is an inversion. This is called a first inversion, as when you play D, you generally strum from the open D. That's the root of the chord, the tonic, the foundation. When we play the same chord, but we influence that lowest note with the pinky, or you just play these chords this way, it's the same way of playing it. You influence that D major with the third of the chord, D, F sharp, A, as the root. So it just takes that note, puts it away, but you still have the same three notes for the triad. I hope that makes sense. If not, and it was just like, that's fine. Go to any comment section and ask questions on this channel. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe to